Okay, let's dive in. Picture this. A pretty standard morning in Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso.
Right, the city's waking up.
Exactly. And there's this bus just starting its journey. It's
And-
totally ordinary, right?
Mm-hmm. But it turns extraordinary, fast, a real test of courage.
And connection, yeah,
Mm.
between two people who are complete strangers. We have Fatima, she's 63, blind, going to see her daughter.
And Ibrahim, he's 34, military guy, trying to, keep a low profile on the bus.
So our mission today in this deep dive is really to pull apart this harrowing story.
Yeah, we want to find those nuggets of insight. How tiny details can signal a huge crisis.
And how, like, real humanity just bursts out in these desperate moments.
Absolutely. It starts so subtly, doesn't it?
It really does, those first warnings. Fatima, because she's blind, her other senses are heightened, right?
Exactly. So she notices this laboring sound from the engine first, a weird tremor.
Unfamiliar. And at the same time, Ibrahim, his military background kicks in.
He hears it too. Something's off with the engine noise. And then there's that smell. Faint, but worrying.
Okay, let's unpack that escalation.
Yeah.
Because it went from subtle to catastrophic really quick.
It did. They stop at a trading post, a routine stop, and someone sees just a tiny wisp of smoke.
It's just a wisp.
At first, but then whoosh, it just billows out, becomes this inferno under the bus.
And that smell Ibrahim noticed earlier.
It gets intense. That acrid chemical smell, burning fuel, melting plastic, tells you it's probably an electrical short.
Oh, wow. So the fire just takes hold incredibly fast.
Terrifyingly fast.
And then just immediate panic on the bus.
Total chaos. Drivers yelling, "Get out, evacuate." People are scrambling.
But Fatima, here's where it gets really intense. She's blind. Smoke is everywhere. She can't see the exits.
She's disoriented, trapped, calling for help. Imagine that feeling, pure terror.
It's hard to even comprehend.
And this is the moment for Ibrahim, that split-second decision.
Right. Everyone else is, understandably, trying to save themselves, getting away from the danger.
But he sees Fatima. He understands her vulnerability in a way maybe others didn't grasp in the panic.
And he chooses to move towards her, into the smoke, into the fire.
Yes, towards her. Towards the danger, risking his own life when escape was right there for him. It makes you ask, what drives that?
It's profound courage. The escape itself sounds desperate.
Oh, absolutely. He's guiding her, struggling through thick smoke, intense heat. It's an ordeal.
He actually breaks a window to get her out first.
Shatters a window, gets her clear of the worst of it, but then he's weakened.
So he doesn't follow her out the window.
No, there's this moment of suspense. He eventually stumbles out the main door, collapses nearby, but they're both out. Safe.
Incredible.
Right.
But the story doesn't end with the rescue, does it?
Not at all. That's almost where the deeper story begins. Once they're safe, recovering, Fatima tells Ibrahim something.
Yeah.
She reveals she lost her sight 20 years ago in a house fire.
Oh, my God.
And her husband died in that fire, trying to save her.
So she's been carrying that guilt, that trauma, for decades.
Decades. And then Ibrahim saves her from a fire, and they both survive.
Wow. So his act, it wasn't just a physical rescue. It was like healing something deep inside her.
Precisely. She actually said to him, love isn't about dying for someone, it's about living for them.
Living for them. That really reframes sacrifice, doesn't it? It's not just about the end.
Exactly. It's about the continuation, about connection, shared survival. She said he restored her faith in humanity.
And then there's one last detail, just incredibly poignant.
Fatima tells him she's terminally ill.
This trip, it was a goodbye trip.
Yeah.
To see her daughter one last time.
Yeah. And she gives Ibrahim this small gift she had brought for her daughter, tells him to keep it.
What does that tell us about her idea of being instruments of healing?
It feels like it connects everything. That healing, that connection, it can happen anywhere, unexpectedly. Ibrahim's act gave her a kind of peace, a reconciliation with her past before her own final journey. It wasn't just about escaping the bus. It was about freeing her spirit, in a way.
It's just an extraordinary story about the human spirit, really. Courage, compassion.
And how we can impact each other in ways we might never even guess.
Truly profound. It reminds you there's light, even in the absolute darkest moments.
So maybe something for you to think about as you go through your day. How could your actions, maybe even small, seemingly ordinary things you do,
how could they be that instrument of healing for someone else?
Right. Even if you never know their full story or the depth of the impact you might have, just something to mull over.